Do it. Great job! Now we are going to practice braking. Try to stop your truck inside the glowing zone. I'll be timing you, so make it count. Get to it! Sweet! You did it! For our next lesson, you'll need to reverse your truck out of a tight spot. Stay focused. You're doing great so far. Not bad. Nicely done. Sometimes you might find yourself in a difficult position, like upside down or on your side. Don't worry, it comes with the territory. Later on, I'll teach you a trick for getting back up with style. But for now, I want you to learn how to reset your truck the quick and dirty way. Try resetting a few times to get the hang of it. When you're ready, proceed to the glowing zone. That's it. All right, you've got the basics. Now, let's practice skills you'll need for the big show. In this lesson, I want you to crush things. Practice your steering by driving around. Run over and break 10 crates for me. Remember your gas, brake, and reverse. You're crushing it! While you were breaking those crates, did you notice the combo meter in the bottom left of the screen? Crushing things can earn you rewards and set high scores. Crushing things quickly one after another will give you a multiplier bonus. Chaining stunts or crushing things with a multiplier increases high scores a lot. Break 10 more crates for me and watch your combo meter. The hang of this. It looks like you may have what it takes to be a Monster Jam driver. But we aren't professionals just because we can drive big trucks around. It's also about impressing the crowd. To do this, you'll need to learn how to perform stunts. Let's have you start off with a simple donut. Great job. I hope you aren't dizzy. Now for some real fun. I want you to do a backflip. Don't worry, it's not as hard as it sounds. Try it a few times if you need to. That's it. You're on it. You won't always land upright. During a real event, this could end your run, unless you learn how to power out of it. We are placing your truck on its side. I want you to power spin your way back upright. You're doing great. We aren't finished yet. Keep in mind, if you ever need help, you can always come back and see me here at Monster Jam University. Just look for the glowing zone by my truck. Now I want you to do a practice race. Don't worry about coming in first. Just practice your steering and try to stay on track. You did it! You just completed your first race in a Monster Jam truck. Outstanding! You've earned your license, but you aren't ready for stadium and arena events yet. Compete in some more races and hone your skills here at Monster Jam University. If you want some more help from me or want to learn about official Monster Jam events, pause the game and go to Monster Jam 101 in the main menu. Circuit and waypoint racing. In these next races, you will compete against several other drivers in an all-out dash to the finish line. In a circuit race, you will do a few laps around a set course against your opponents. Practice a lap now by yourself. Try Imagine that, but with other drivers racing against you. Now, I want you to try a waypoint race. Waypoint races are out in the open with no track. You drive from waypoint gate to waypoint gate. Follow the arrows on your screen if you get lost. You'll be competing against other drivers, so do your best. Circuit and waypoint races are great practice for the events you'll compete in later. Keep practicing. Rhythm racing. This can be tricky for new drivers to master. It seems easy. It's just a long, straight track, right? Don't be fooled, though. A good Monster Jam driver knows that you don't always want to hold down the throttle. Big air is fun, but your truck goes faster when its wheels are on the ground. Try to line up jumps so you come down the back of ramps. Power through the downhills, but watch your speed. Go too fast around turns and you'll slide right off the track. You did it! Remember to line up your jumps and keep those wheels on the ground when you can. Stay focused. Head-to-head racing. This is the beginning of the big show. Just you and a single opponent face off in a race to get the best time possible. When you compete for real, you will be paired off against other drivers in an elimination bracket. Win each race to advance to the next round, and you could be the winner for the whole event. Go ahead and practice a head-to-head race now. You did it! Focusing on turns and knowing when to use the brakes and throttle are the keys to head-to-head racing. Keep practicing. Freestyle! There are two important things to remember when competing in a freestyle event. First, you gotta keep moving around the entire arena or stadium so the whole crowd can see you. Aim for the glowing beacons to increase your combo multiplier. Second, you gotta do stunts. Front flips, back flips, bicycles, wheelies, donuts, big air, and more. Impressing the judges and the crowd is what matters most. Go warm up by performing one of the stunts you've already learned. let's have you try a front flip. Using brake and throttle in the air can help you flip better. Holding the throttle while in the air will rotate you backwards faster, which helps during backflips. To do a front flip, it's the opposite. Hold the brake while in the air to roll forward faster. Try it. Get some speed and make a big jump. Once in the air, hold the brakes and do that front flip. Nice flip! Now let's try a bicycle. That's when your truck drives on two of its wheels on one side. I'll stage you facing a ramp to help. Slowly roll half your truck up the hill so you're leaning over. Once your truck is balanced, press the throttle to accelerate forward. Don't forget you can reset your truck if you need to try again. Wheelies and stoppies. The last stunts I want to teach you are called wheelies and stoppies. Wheelies happen when you gas the throttle and balance on your two rear wheels. Stoppies are the opposite. You brake hard, pop up, and balance on your two front wheels. Try to do a wheelie and a stoppie for me. Way to go! Now, practice what you've learned in a freestyle event. Now go out there and be the best freestyle driver ever. Keep practicing. two-wheel skills. Similar to freestyle, but with one big difference. You only get 2 tries, and you have to include a two-wheel stunt in your combo. Each attempt counts. Judges in the crowd score you just like in freestyle, so go big! You did it! This is one of the hardest things to master. Don't forget to include a two-wheel stunt in your combos. Keep practicing. Timed destruction. In this type of event, you have limited time to wreak as much havoc as you can. Crush objects for points, chain them together for combos. Try to plan the best path to destroy as many objects as possible before time runs out. Your final score is Pretty fun, right? Don't forget to chain objects together. The multiplier is the way to get the highest scores. Stay focused.